Welcome once again to another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online. I thank you as always for taking the time to watch these videos. Hopefully you'll find them informative, and when you go to your local bookstore and make your book purchases, you'll keep these books in mind. But first, I want to mention Shelf Life. The October-November issue is still available. I know some stores, there are no copies left, so if there are several different bookstores in the city. There's Attic Books, it's still at City Lights Bookshop, Brown and Dixon on Richmond Street, Heroes Comic Book Shop, and several other places around the city. The Great Canadian Superstore on Oxford Street by Gamage also has a few copies left. It's free, pick one up. There are over 55 books reviewed in the October-November issue. You're sure to find books that you'll be very interested in. Some of the books I have reviewed on this channel. So there's a shameless plug for Shelf Life, the current issue. So now I have two nonfiction books, very interesting books, very different books that hopefully you might consider. The first one is Fat Girls Hiking, an inclusive guide to getting outdoors at any size or ability by Summer Michaud Skog. This is published by Timber Press and it retails for $24.95. As one who was a rather obese child, I was nearly 200 pounds when I was 12 years old, I know what it's like to be looked at differently because of size. This book is a very, very welcome book. It shows that anybody, any size, any shape, any color can do what everybody else does without any hint of repercussions or of nasty comments. Summer Michaud Skog founded the organization Fat Girls Hiking, and it basically welcomes and encourages women of size to get out and hike, find a trail. Who cares what people say, what people think? You are your own person. You can make your own decision, and this is a very entertaining book. The author also reviews several trails around the United States. It's mainly the States, and there are a lot of hiking trails. And in the book, there are testimonials from people who are part of Fat Girls Hiking, and they enjoy the experience. They go out, and they all have a great time. It basically says, come as you are. You don't have to wear top-of-the-line expensive hiking footwear or hiking clothes. Just come as you are, have a good time, work at your own pace. It's not a race. It's the opportunity to get out there and have a fun time. And it also talks about what people might experience on their trail. The heat, you have to prepare for the heat, so make sure you have lots of water with you. It talks about bugs as well too. Have bug spray just in case a bug bites you. But the book also looks at how some athletic companies are creating clothing for plus size people, but there still is the need for companies to further expand. Basically, no matter what size, what shape, it's time to get out there and have a good time. And Fat Girls Hiking is a very important book. It will encourage people, who might have said, well, I don't know. Yes, the book is definitely one that you should read. Like I said, there's a lot of trails that are mentioned. There's information. It doesn't matter where you are, where you live, just get out, find a trail, and enjoy yourself. Get back with nature, get back with friends. Do it and have the time of your life. So Fat Girls Hiking is the first book that I wanted to mention. Definitely one that you should consider. And the second book is The Edgy Veg, Easy Eats, Quick Tasty Vegan by Candace Hutchings. This is published by Robert Rose and it retails for $34.95. Candace Hutchings said that up until 10 years ago, she was a meat-eating person. And suddenly at that time, she decided that she wanted no part of eating animals. So she joined the vegan lifestyle. And lately, based on the amount of books that I'm getting vegan recipe books, it is definitely more popular than ever before. Now, it's never going to replace traditional, meat-filled recipes, but there are a lot more people going to vegan recipes and enjoying it. She also talks about, she's had a lot of changes. She wrote her first book, which was a bestseller, and this second book, she said, there's been changes. She got rid of her husband, and she traveled to Italy, sort of, I guess, to drown her sorrows. But then she came back, and she's created this second book. All the recipes are quick to make, they're tasty, and those who have sworn that they'll never have vegan food, once you see these recipes, I think you just might change your mind because they actually look delicious, and there's photographs to accompany a lot of the recipes. And there are, well, I don't know if you can see them all that well, but there's bean, cheese, and tacos Dorados. And it's just one recipe after another. Blue nose and Donairs. And there's just so much. No bull beef bourguignon. And page after page after page. The Divorced Dad's Dill-icious Vegan Dinner. Easy breezy creamy chickpeas. So I could go on forever here, but office appropriate tofu egg salad sandwiches. So let's just say there's well over 100 recipes here. And even the most, those who are afraid of vegan say, oh, I don't know, I'm not going to like it. Well, take a look at this book, Easy Eats. It's filled with a lot of recipes. You can still eat whatever you want to, but just take a walk on the vegan side. And this book will certainly encourage you to do that and more. So those are the two books that I wanted to bring to your attention, Fat Girls Hiking and Easy Eats. Very different books, but both very highly recommended. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you agree with my reviews of these two particular titles. So I will be back again with more great books for your reading pleasure. So until then, stay safe, stay sane, stay social distancing, and do stay in touch. See you again real soon. Bye for now.